Welcome back to another exciting episode of The Real Housewives of Sweet Swine County. As you remember, last time the Lefse ladies each paid Elmer Plow a visit in hopes of finding their own plowing through life path. Today, it's Lawyer Ed's turn to try and steer the ladies to the fast lane of a lucrative financial freeway.
Lawyer Ed, there's a bunch of Lefse ladies here to see you. That's Lefse ladies, dear. Check that. There's a bunch of Lefse ladies here to see you.
A bunch of them. That sounds like bananas there. How exactly how many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. Well, it's kind of like a small army. Maybe we should use the conference room and then turn on that camera, that new camera, so we can a little surveillance on that because we may need that.
Sure thing, Lawyer Ed. Ladies, if you would just follow me.
Oh my. This is wow, it's big showtime. Time to entertain 4 ladies. Wow, I haven't done that in a long, long time. That's good. Wow, there's some things you never forget, Oh, Lawyer Ed, don't ever die, you handsome dog. Oh, look at that. Maybe I should give him a little bit of a break. Here, I'll move it. How about that? There's no sense in turning this into a sport. For God's sakes, they'll find this irresistible. That's all there is to it, While I'm here, I'm thinking maybe I should use that new prescription I got. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Here it says, take pills 20 minutes before activity. That should be plenty of time. Yeah. And if the pills are still reactive after 4 hours, go to the emergency room. Must be some of their benefits with the emergency room. Yeah, well, it's all in the place where you work. Well, ladies, here it comes. One more glance at this. Oh, you are a killer, ready to go.
Are you sure about this Lawyer Ed fella?
Yeah.
This looks like no lawyer's office I've ever seen.
Well, I hear he's the best. He helped my cousin Irving out. He helped him get a 6-figure settlement when that manure truck, it rear-ended that plow last fall. Don't you know?
Good gracious.
Well, that's good to know. Because I sure can't say much about his decorating.
Say, would you all stop your chicken clacking around here and concentrate? We gotta be on our toes. This is our future we're talking about, okay? Okay. All right, and I want you to be watching because I've heard about this Lawyer Ed. Yeah. He's quite the smooth operator.
Oh, ladies. Why don't we go ahead and have a seat?
Okay, then. Okay.
Well, now, maybe we should do some introductions now.
Edna.
Edna, okay. Edna.
Helga.
Very nice. Helga.
Marta.
And Johanna.
All right, good.
Johanna.
That's a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, I can see that you all are in show business, and you must be a quartet. Is that right?
Oh no.
Johanna, get a grip on
No,
yourself.
heavens, no.
Lawyer Ed, Edna, Marta, Johanna, and I are the Real Housewives of Sweet Swine County. It's a new reality show on KLUK.
Oh, right. The real housewives, not the fake ones.
No.
All right. Do you all have husbands?
Well, it's kind of a requirement, don't you think?
Yeah, not for me, but.
I think we're a little bit off task here.
Married.
So
Okay.
we're here because we have this reality show and we are having trouble with our contract between us and the Cousin John. We need your legal help.
Okay, good. Well, we can move on to that. Do you have the contract?
Well, you see, that's the rub. We had more of a handshake and a nod agreement with Cousin John.
Handshake and a nod.
Yeah.
Do you have any witnesses to the handshake and the nod? Any witnesses saw the handshake?
No,
nod?
there was 4 witnesses. Us. We were the 4 witnesses. Is that not okay?
That usually doesn't work out well. It's going to become one of those you said, she said, they said, and pretty soon it just doesn't. It doesn't have any way of going forward, and it doesn't have any legs for a workable thing here.
Marta, be quiet. He's thinking.
He's thinking.
Oh, well, tell me everything. Tell me the beginning, everything that happened with Cousin John.
Well,
I'll make some
the
notes.
way I remember it is, we had just brought a batch of our world famous lefse and gave it to Cousin John.
Lefse.
Lefse.
Yeah.
Lefse. You know, that is why God made flour and sugar and butter and cream. Lefse, here, try a little bit then.
I'm in this situation. I've started taking this fruit juice cleansing program, and I can't eat anything solid until Tuesday evening. Yeah, so that's
Well, then.
Poor thing.
I'll take some though.
Yeah, I feel bad for you. You know, you're just
why don't
gonna
you
have
help
to.
yourself too?
You're gonna have to take our
thank
word
you.
for it.
Have some.
You're gonna have to take our word for it because honestly, if you don't ask me, that's the best thing for your taste buds. Goes well God's will too. Yeah.
Let's try that.
Yeah.
Delish.
Well, let's get back to this deal, shall we?
Oh, okay.
I think Cousin John had just finished his third batch of our lefse. And then he said,
Third batch.
you gals ought to have a TV show of your own.
Yeah.
I remember there was talk of a brand new kitchen with all the modern doohickeys a girl could want.
Okay, all right.
And then I think we shook on it then, and then we left, and we called up Sergio Ferrolini.
Yeah.
You know, and he's that KLUK creative director
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And he set us up for our first shoot.
Yeah, he sure did. And then we had that
First
first
shoot.
We did. We had the first episode, very successful, don't you know? And it went ranked very high in those Nelson Hansen Olsen ratings. It sure did. And we had sponsors waiting up down the line.
sponsors.
All the way down the street with sponsors. Yeah.
And sponsors. That's interesting. So you had the hit, and you had the pilot, and sponsors all in. How much did you get paid for this?
Zilch.
Nada.
Nothing.
Not a 10 dime. And then he had the gall to come down and tell us, he says, why did you let Sergio do that first shoot?
Well, he tried to say that there was no contract. That handshake was just a friendly goodbye.
Okay. Well, that's the trouble with these handshakes, you know. It's handshake and a nod deal. You know, they just never work out. Did he say anything else? Let's go back to the very beginning and see what else he said.
I think there was a phone call in
Phone
there.
call, okay.
Yeah.
That's
You
right.
don't- you don't know.
I
That's right.
remember that. It
You
was
know what
like
it
a
was.
white ball. Yeah.
Yeah, I just did.
And all of a sudden, he says, "You can have the set. You can do your show.
Yep.
But we had to share the set with Betty Thompson.
Oh my!
Oh my!
Betty Thompson.
Yeah.
Betty.
Yeah. Picture that.
She's my neighbor. She had some plumbing problems, and I offered to share my shower with her. She said she doesn't share. So, I mean, disappointment. Disappointment.
Well,
Yeah.
okay then.
Well, and what did he agree to pay you this time?
150.
150. Okay, 150 each, right?
Oh no, it was $150 for all of us, and then
All
we
of
spent
it.
$50 just on our props and our food alone.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's $25 each.
Yeah, ain't that a kick in the head?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a
And
kick in
she,
the
that Betty Thompson, did she try to share with you?
No, she
Yeah.
did not want to share with
Gosh,
us.
no.
Let me tell you.
She's not the sharing kind of woman.
No.
So you know her.
I do
You know her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as well as I like to, but no. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to schedule a meeting with cousin John, and when I get through with him, I think he'll be begging me to let him sign you for a contract, a nice 6-figure contract. I think would be something appropriate.
Six
This time.
figures?
Yeah, 6 figures. Yeah.
Wow.
Don't act surprised.
Six of them.
You know, this show business. This is in my blood. You know.
But what if Cousin John says no?
Yeah.
Then we're back to doing the pheasant hunters ball and the sweet swine picnic and
Well, he's not going to say no.
No?
No. Who's sponsoring this show now? Is that
Oh, yeah. Well, I think there's Clem's Feed
okay?
and
Clem's Feed.
Erickson Auto.
Erickson
And then
Auto.
there's one more. Do you remember?
Turkeys over at the high horse.
Oh, that's who it is. Turkeys.
The three brothers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Well, that's very good. They're rolling in though. They're
Oh, that's
they're
good.
well off. Welcome to the big time for this year.
So now, how much is this going to cost us?
Oh, don't worry your pretty little heads about this. Lawyer Ed is on the case now, and it's going to be good.
With Lawyer Ed on the case, what could go wrong? Join us next time on The Real Housewives of Sweet Swine County.